Hi. Today I decided I don't care how I look in this video. I opened up the camera and looked at it and thought, oh, I don't like how my hair looks, what I'm wearing, and what's nice is I don't care how I look on this video, not because I'm fatigued, not because I just can't get myself there, but just because I don't care. I am really, really enjoying doing meditation. I have this app on my phone. It's called Calm, Calm. It's a free app, at least for part of it. If you want to unlock stuff, of course it costs, as all apps do. But I have now, with it, completed 15 in a row days of meditation, and a few more before that, just not consistently or consecutively. And I'm finding that the more I do this meditation every day, the more I am able to separate myself from the immediacy of pain, from the immediacy of feelings, from the immediacy of much, because it really pushes me to think about what's in this moment right now. What matters in this moment right now? And to me, what mattered is that I stick with this. I could go hang out with my husband. I could sit there and read a book while he plays video game, or I could watch TV show with him. And I wouldn't be taking the time that I want to commit to myself in talking about how I'm doing. And so, because of meditation, I feel like I made this choice. And I feel like I made this choice, and I don't care how I look, and I don't care about any of those superficial things that sometimes get in the way. And instead, what I care about is talking about a couple things that are on my mind. The first one is that I had a friend and her children and a dog over today, this afternoon. And in the past, that might have been something where I was like, oh, I'm dreading this. I'm going to have to be social, even though she's someone I really care about and actually really miss having in my day-to-day life. I would have worried about not having any energy, on using too many spoons, if you would, on that experience, and yet knowing that I wanted to, and so having that going on. And I can honestly say that it was wonderful. I was relaxed. I didn't overthink anything. I was in the moment with her, with the kids when they needed something, with my other friend who came to pick up her dog that I wasn't expecting even to see, and not worrying about how am I going to feel after, not worrying about if I'm using too many spoons, but just moment to moment. And then my husband got home and he couldn't even park in the garage or in the driveway because these two friends were here unexpectedly, and then a dog was barking at him, and it got ridiculous. And I didn't worry about it. I didn't worry about how he felt about that. I knew he could handle it. He could manage his own emotions about that. But I was having two visitors, and that's cool. And then I, still being in the moment, was able to say, let's go. My daughter has this money that she got from selling her Barbie house, and she's 8 now, and she's wanting to to start to explore some things that aren't so kid-like in her mind. And so we've supported that because she's the one that has wanted to do all of this. She wanted to buy a spiked headband, and she wanted to shave part of her hair, and we did that. And I let her buy the spiked headband. It was her money. And so she wanted to sell her Barbie house and all of her Barbies and buy a guitar because she wants to learn how to play the guitar. And so she had the money, and so we went. And it was beautiful. It was fun. She's lit up. She's excited. And I didn't worry about, was it too much energy? Now, at the end of the day, after still taking my time to make dinner, we had nowhere to go. We had nothing to do after we got back. And so I just let myself cook dinner, sing along to songs, not rush, not hurry, and just be. So I'm enjoying meditation, to say the least, because I think it is really allowing my mental state in this illness, which always is pushing me from depression about what I've lost, right? To anguish over the past, and this vision of myself and the career path I was on, and this life I had created in my head. And so I've been grieving that. And so when I let myself think about all of that, I feel sad. And then I think about, what if, what's going to happen? What's going to, because I'm trying to always plan and conserve my energy. And I have not realized until this week how much I toggle forward, back, rather than just being here. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this opportunity to learn this, to realize that just because something that just helps, and something that helps doesn't have to also imply that if I would have been doing it all along, this would have never happened. So anyway, I'm loving meditation, and I'm grateful for the ability to continue to talk about it. The second thing I wanted to talk about tonight is how, even though I'm saying all of that my mind is in a much better state, and it's great. Tomorrow I go in for an injection in my neck on the left. My C5, C6 vertebrae have a herniation, and it's causing a lot of pain. And I don't want to continue to be in that pain, and I need to learn how to hold my body and to not tip my head and all of those things to try to continue to make it so that I'm smart about gravity, and I'm smart about trying to get that herniation, that bulge back in. I'm still going to choose to do an injection and hope that the pain reduces, hope that it's better. And that sucks. Now, I'll just be honest, it sucks. I'm so tired of doctors' offices and waiting rooms. And I know I do not have it bad compared to anybody else. And yet I'm tired of it. I have a knee that is really causing problems, really causing problems. And I'm starting to worry that I won't be able to continue to yoga. It hurts when I even bend it to meditate. And it's swollen and it's red and it's puffy. And so even though I can say it's a good week, oh, it's a good week. This has been tremendous. My energy's better. My pain level in many, many places is just better. This is still an illness. And I appreciate all the grace that my loved ones give me because it's still an illness. And I want to just then send that love out to everyone else that has this illness. That making choices to feel better, making choices to meditate, to make my head space better, doesn't take away the fact that this is still a disease that needs to be managed. And so that's where I'm at tonight. So, saved for prosperity. Thank you, anyone who watches.